Okay, we are live. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Heels in the paint here. Me and Maddie. We have a guest with us today. Is he really a guest? Is he really a guest, Maddie?
I don't know. Something.
I'll
It's
be
not
there
gonna be
for the day. I'll be there for the day, though. I'm cool with that.
Okay. Yeah. Just for the day, yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. That works. That works. Whatever I need to be, I'm here.
what you need
Like,
to be.
yeah, I'm here. I'm here. How you ladies doing?
How are you?
Busy, 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 busy. I
Listen.
mean, just y'all already know. Like, y'all know what's been going on behind the scenes, man. That just a
Yep.
lot of getting closer and closer to the season. So been working on some things behind the scenes or whatever, and of course, making sure that helping putting this together as far as heels in the paint. And
Mhm.
of course, y'all already know on the other side over there on the gridiron, we got Coach Steve with the 100 yards of UNC. So I've been busy. I've
The
been busy.
brand is growing. The brand is growing.
That's a fact. That's a
It's
big fact.
growing.
Big
I
fact. But
love to see it. I
yeah,
love to
for
see it.
sure. For sure. When you're
Mhm.
busy, you stay out of trouble.
Yep.
I don't know. That's what they say, but I don't know. Sometimes you can still get in a little bit of trouble, even when you're busy. Life happens. Life happens. But this is the first official episode for Heels in the Paint.
Yep.
Me, my girl Maddie, we finally bringing it to y'all. The Saints been asking for us, Maddie. They've been asking for us. They're ready for us.
Yeah,
So
everybody's been asking. So we're here. We're gonna get this thing rolling, I guess. Yeah.
we're gonna give y'all what y'all want. We got my man Lizelle with us, 94 feet of UNC. The man
In
that
the
has
building.
it all. He got it all.
In the
Yep.
building. In the building. Listen, I'm glad that y'all finally making this happen because I'm tired of my phone going off and blowing up or whatever. Like, hey, where's the women's show at and all of that and stuff. And I'm like, listen, when it comes, it comes. Like, gotta wait. I
Yep.
mean, it's coming. So, but hey,
Mhm.
it's finally here, and I'm glad to be here. And of
Mhm.
course it's an honor to be here with you ladies. So let's make we're gonna make something happen. This is the very first episode or whatever. Just so y'all know, I am representing today.
Got that
Ooh,
shirt on. Nice.
The
heels
heels
in
in
the
the paint
paint.
bridge. I need to go get y'all some.
That's right. Hey, listen, the link
Because
will
I'm gonna
be
get
in the
me some
description.
too.
Yeah. The link and all of that will be in the description. Of course, y'all already know we got all of that merch and all of that and stuff or whatever. But I let y'all plug this. This ain't my show. This y'all show. I'm just here. I'm just here.
We love that. And we are glad to have you with us today. We're gonna go on and get things started so we can get the ball rolling. We're gonna talk about the upcoming season for the UNC women's team. We're really, really looking forward to what they're gonna do this season. Already know Coach Banghart is gonna have them ready to rock and roll. They always do good, make it pretty far in the tournament, at least Sweet 16. I think 1 year what they got. Did they make it to the Elite Eight or was they a game away from? I think they just got the Sweet 16. I think they lost in the Sweet
Sweet
16.
16. Yeah, Sweet
Okay.
16.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But I think Coach Bankhart don't win it. Done got her squad, so I think she's gonna have them ready for the season. We'll make a little bit of noise in the ACC. We're just gonna talk about the expectations. What y'all think? What y'all think we're working with this season? We Sweet 16 again, or we Final Four bound?
Um, I think at least Sweet 16. You could even maybe say Elite 8, depending on what bracket side they might be on or who they might have to play. Because it all just depends on matchups. Because there's certain teams that they might match up well with, and there's other teams that they might not necessarily match up well. But I think like overall, because what the preseason rankings came out when we're 11, like
Yeah,
that's
we're at number
great
11.
to see. Top 25 team, top 15 team, like that's great to see be number 11 right out the gate. So
Yeah,
you just
Yeah.
got to play like that now.
yeah. You got to back it up.
Yeah, you have to
You gotta
back
back it up.
This
And
might be the highest. This might be the highest ranking that Coach Vanguard has had preseason during her
I think
tenure
it
at
is. Yeah.
UNC.
I
Yep.
believe it is. Now, yeah. Now that you
Yeah,
mention it, I believe it is. Yep.
11's a good spot to be in. 11's a
Yeah.
good spot to be in.
It's like it's not too high, but it's not too low. Like you're getting respect, but you're also not like, oh, they're gonna win it all. Like you have all this.
Right. Yeah. It's more of a
Yeah,
realistic expectation. So yeah,
100%, 100%.
I can
Yeah.
see that. I can
I'm
see that.
excited. I am super excited. I think like y'all said, I think Coach Banghart has done an amazing job, of course. in recruitment for this season. We're picking up Talia Henderson and Nyla Brooks and Thaisa Quietos. Got to make sure I try to make my R's roll a little bit or whatever. Thaisa jump on me if I don't get it right. But I think she done a really good job with recruiting those ladies. They're gonna be a huge asset to the team this year. Especially, everybody is big on Nyla Brooks, of course,
Mhm.
as they
Mhm,
should be.
mhm,
A complete dog on the court, like
mhm,
one of the most nicest people though you'll ever meet.
mm.
But she just has that mentality. She's ready to
Right.
go. It seems like the program is very high on her, which as they should be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm just excited. It's going to be a really good season. Got a lot of players coming back that were
Mhm.
solid last season. I don't think that they missed a beat. Honestly, I think if
Yeah.
anything, they may have gained a little bit
That,
versus the squad that
yeah.
we had last season for
Yeah. That's what I was
sure.
about to say. It's like they added to it. They just added more to it. They might have lost, like we
Mhm.
don't have Alyssa Usby.
Yeah.
Um, and I cannot think of the shooter.
Lexi Donarski.
Lexi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it, and of course we don't have our five. So, we don't have
But let me okay, so
Miss
let me
Miss
ask y'all a
Alright. I
question.
can't even say her name.
Yeah, let me ask y'all a question since we are here on that or whatever. Like, did we really lose L5 or have we are we
Hmm.
right where we need to be?
Whew. I
I
mean,
I think we're right where we need to be, honestly.
I would agree with that. It's just we knew what we were gonna get from God dang. We
Yeah.
knew exactly what we were gonna
Yeah,
get.
that is
It's
true.
and it's not to say that we're not gonna get that from who we have now, but
Mhm.
it's just you knew that God dang was gonna be in the paint and was gonna, pound the boards. So yeah, you knew exactly what you were getting. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, we're where we need to be. We're exactly where we need to be. I believe I can agree with that. But I guess we won't really see how that pans out until the season starts. So I mean, I'm excited now. I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, even I think I was looking in the like preseason ACC rankings. We're like potentially 2 or 3, which I'm like I could see being top 2 or top 3 in the ACC easily,
Oh, absolutely.
easily. Especially,
Yeah, to me, it's no excuse as to we not
I mean,
like.
you got. I mean, the only other I would say solid ACC teams you got Duke because Duke's I think ranked 7 in the preseason, which is to me that's a little crazy. I don't know
How,
how they're that high, but
how much they pay for that? I
They
mean,
have to.
we
They
got
have
to
to.
we got to we got
I
to
don't
start
know.
calling it for what it
Listen,
is. Like,
I
uh,
don't. I have that school, but I do. I have to give respect and credit when it's due.
Hmm.
The things that Carl Lawson has done at Duke with their women's program has been nothing short of amazing, especially defensively. And to me, I think that is what gets them where they are. That is why they're probably ranked where they
Yeah,
are.
because I mean,
That's
defense
probably
is huge part of
yeah.
that. I mean,
So
sometimes you can score a lot of your points based off your defense too.
off your defense, exactly.
but
So
they lost about what 50 to 60% of the squad.
Yeah,
yeah, but she got it back.
they have a they have a still a good roster though. I would
They
say.
still have a yeah. They still have a top. Them being ranked number 7 is actually correct.
Yeah, and then you got obviously like Notre Dame's ranked 15, and then NC
Yep.
State's 9, I think. So like
Yeah.
we got a lot of. I mean, you got 3 ACC goals in the top 15. That's like pretty crazy to me.
Yeah. That's
All
actually
right,
pretty good.
And I
I
mean,
just
those three right there are the top of the ACC in my like. It's gonna
Literally,
be
cream of the crop.
somewhat interchangeable at some point.
Yeah.
The UNC, NC
NC State
State.
ranked what, 15?
NC
no,
State is
they're
9, and
9.
then
It's 9. Oh, okay. I was about to say because
Notre
they're
Dame.
9.
Notre Dame
Notre
is
Dame is 15.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's because Notre Dame does not have Olivia Miles now. She transferred to
Yeah.
TCU.
Mm.
So, but yeah, Duke being ranked where they are makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, that'll be once we get to that game, like that'll be
Yeah, we definitely go hang with. We're going toe to toe.
amazing for sure. It'll be down to the wire with that game.
Yeah, kind of like it
Yeah,
was last season.
Hmm.
yeah.
Exactly last season.
I'm
Yeah.
just looking it up to see if it's got it listed. the top 25 or whatever.
It really just came out not long ago.
It just came out like a couple days ago, I think.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
actually did, but
Mm-hmm.
I might be looking on the wrong site here.
You probably.
To be honest with you.
Actually, looking at this, I mean, Louisville also is ranked 20, so that's like another ACC in the top 25.
Wow, I did not know Louisville was ranked.
But I mean, that's kind of a sleeper. I wouldn't have guessed that they would be.
Me either.
I mean,
Okay.
they have those seasons where they're actually pretty solid. It's just like depends on. It's not like consistent usually. It's like one season they're pretty solid, the next season
And
they're
then
not.
that's when they kind of fall off. Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of how it is with them.
So NC State is 8 from ESPN's top
ESPN.
25 preseason top
Mm-hmm.
25. Duke is 9. Carolina's 11. Notre Dame is 14. They
So
got
which one
Louisville
are
at
you watching?
16.
Which one? You
Huh?
said you was at hold on, AP
I'm
top.
on
Okay,
I'm
I'm
on
looking at the
ESPN.
AP. I got you. I'm looking at the AP top 25. So
That
yeah.
is the one to probably look at. I was looking at ESPN's top 25.
Yeah, they be different. The AP one, yeah, like Vanna said, Duke was at 7, NC State is at 9.
Hmm.
Of course, UConn is still at number 1. UConn and South Carolina,
Yeah.
I mean,
1 and 2.
that's no question about those two.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at Maryland is top 10. Is ranked 10.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see because I mean we play the number 3 and number 4 team earlier on in the season at a point because we have UCLA is like our third game or something.
Jesus whip.
Yes.
So that's a nice.
That's actually what we need. We actually need that test, and I'm glad we got that kind of early.
Yeah,
Well, that's not
that'll
that's not
be.
the only one. That's not the
We got
only test.
Texas too. Yeah,
Texas. Yeah.
at
Yeah.
Texas, that'll be a crazy game.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
I was okay
UCLA
with it.
game is in Vegas, right?
Yeah, I think it's in Vegas for
Yeah.
like the whatever the tournament or
Do we
whatever.
got anybody coming to Chapel Hill?
No big matter of
No
fact,
big names like it was.
no
I don't
big
think
Are we
name.
playing
anybody.
South Carolina this year? I know we played them like the last 2 years.
Exhibition. That's as a matter of fact, that is October 30th.
That's
Exhibition
October
game
30th.
in
That's the
Atlanta.
first one. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we get into some small schools for a couple games. We got Elon and then NCCU, which those I mean those are like
I might go to the NCCU game.
yeah, those are just
Mhm.
let's see what the team looks like and get everybody in place type games. Because then after that you got UCLA, which you got to be ready
Yeah,
for that.
that's gonna be tough.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I feel like two teams from last season that's gonna come in with the chip on their shoulder is definitely going. One of them is definitely going to be UCLA, because they lost, and the next is going to be South Carolina. And
Yep.
and Dawn Staley's mind, she got embarrassed in that national championship game.
Yeah, but I'm glad we getting them early.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. She's coming.
They'll also be rusty too.
That will, of course. So, but that are definitely with those tests, with us playing those teams that early in the season, that is definitely gonna let us know, one, how good we actually are, and two,
Yeah.
what we got to work on. Because if you're trying to make a tournament run, a deep tournament run, those are the teams that you're likely gonna see.
Yeah, I think because we'll have UCLA and then we have like a little less than a month till we play Texas. So you'll have that, and then you can take whatever you do in that game. You got to figure it out. After that, you got a couple easy games like I think South Dakota State and UNCG, like all these teams
Might go to
that you
you.
can
Okay.
figure the problems out that you if you lost UCLA or
If you lost them, yeah,
if you got blown out. If you do win, what did you take away and how did you win that game then? Because you got to do it again at Texas.
Yes.
yeah. At
Yeah.
Texas.
And that's the hard part at Texas.
At Texas. Yeah. Emphasis on at.
That's the hard
Emphasis
part.
on that. Yeah. Ain't gonna be
Yeah.
no cake.
All right. So going back to the players that we was just talking about, like number one, I guess because I got questions for y'all that I want to ask y'all and see. I mean, we did have some when you all came on the podcast on 94 a while ago.
Mhm.
We discussed some things and stuff like that. So of course, I want to know if you all's thoughts have changed? And if so, then who is it that you all might be like in a way necessarily looking forward to seeing, or who you want to like take that next leap? Um, like any what are your concerns? Whatever the case may be. I'm curious to know how you all feel about that. Like who's the I get who's the player that you all are looking to see to take that leap this year from last year?
I mean,
For me, Blanca Thomas. We're
I
gonna need her to have a leap.
I could just totally see her doing that, dude.
Yeah, we're and it's not it's not that I necessarily just that I want, but they're going to need her to and to
I
have to
mean,
take that leap because it, we gotta have some depth in the front court. Um, so I'm really hoping that because she wasn't. I mean, she did great last season.
Mm-hmm.
right,
She did what needed to be done. So I'm really looking forward to seeing her take that see some type of growth, maturity, game IQ because a lot of stuff can really come down to simple basketball IQ of what to do in certain basketball situations.
Yeah.
yeah,
So Blanca is one that I'm really looking forward to taking that leap. The other players I'm looking forward to seeing definitely as far as leadership would be Renaya Kelly and India Navar. Emphasis on India Navar. I already love her energy.
Yeah,
I
she has
love
a
her competitive spirit.
good competitive mindset.
Love her competitive spirit. So I'm really looking forward to see her take on that leadership role and step in and say, "Hey, look, be the one that says when the team isn't maybe they're not playing how they should be, or maybe they don't got punched in their face. So, hey, I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
India gives me that vibe of, hey, they punched us, let's punch back.
right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What about you?
them
What about
three.
you, Maddie?
I agree with Blanca. I think I mean, it's not a if, she needs to be somebody that steps up and just, she has a good work ethic. She works hard. You can always see it
Yeah.
on the court. Like, she's always
Mhm.
there. She's always zoned in, locked in. There's not a game where you're looking at her and she's like, what is she doing? Like, just
What do
sitting
you
there.
right, yeah.
Like, she's always putting in 110%. So she just
Mhm.
needs to, I mean, she's just going to have to be more vocal maybe and just bounce off the other people as well. Like, just
Mhm.
not necessarily being the leader, but like being a leader, because we're going to need
Right.
multiple leaders on the team. You can't just have one.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking more. I'm looking. I'm with y'all. We're kind of like on the same page. I am looking forward to. Uh, I have my concerns for a couple of them. I do want to see what Blanca is going to do. I think my only thing is there's two things with Blanca that I'm looking that I want to see. Number one, her agility.
Mm,
Like
Mm,
I
yeah.
need that. Like Maria, when you look at Maria last year, Maria was
mhm.
all over the paint.
Yeah.
She was going from one side to the other.
Mhm,
She caught the ball. She
mhm.
knew how to spin.
Yeah.
She
She can
knew
run the
all of
floor.
that. Right. So
Yeah.
I'm looking for to see if Blanca's going to be able to do that as well,
Mm.
and not let her feet get from up under her. Basically, the second thing that I'm looking for is to see can she stay out of foul trouble because
Yeah.
she gets
And
in
that's why I
foul
was saying that
trouble.
growth. That
Yeah,
growth.
You gotta be,
yeah,
yeah, you gotta know what's smart and what's not. Because
yeah,
sometimes young players, if somebody's going up for layup in a certain situation, there's no point to like foul, like just let them have that layup at that point, whatever, if you're in a
Mhm.
certain situation.
right,
Or if you have two fouls already going into halftime, don't do a
That,
stupid
that
foul with
yeah.
30 seconds left in the half to get
Mhm.
you
right,
free before half.
Yeah.
right.
That's what the basketball IQ and that maturity kind of come in or should start to come in at
Should,
that point.
hopefully.
Yeah. I,
Should.
I, I do, and I also agree with India. I think India, and I've said this. I think I said this on our last show. That I think India could be in the rankings for first team All ACC.
Mhm.
Only under one condition. I need India to be able to. I need her to shoot better. I
Yes.
need. I
Yeah.
need that field goal percentage to get better. She already has everything else. She's got defense. I mean, she
Mm-hmm.
knows she could get to the basket. Pretty good free throw shooter. I mean, she's probably the best defender on the team. And I mean, as of right now,
Agreed.
that I could think
Mhm.
of until
Yeah,
we
she's
can see
and
what Nyla and them do. But
yeah, and she's another one that got to work on foul trouble. You gotta defend that
yeah,
way and not foul.
right, correct. So Renaya is just gonna do what Renaya do. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But the one that I'm biggest and really looking forward to seeing is, well, I got two of them actually. I want to see what Nyla Harris is gonna do,
Mm-hmm.
coming from Louisville, how she's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be able to fit into the system with
Mm-hmm.
Coach Banghart.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking forward to Lainey Grant, y'all. Like
Yeah.
18 years old. I mean, she was doing things that no 17-year-old could actually imagine, could
Yeah.
Yeah.
possibly do last
Yeah.
season. And for her to
Mm-hmm.
take that sophomore leap this year, she's
Yeah.
gonna be so good, so good.
Mm-hmm.
And I am so excited about seeing what it is that she has
Mm-hmm.
in store for with this team this year. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, she's so good to me that listen, don't be surprised, especially by if the way that it turns out and however the season goes. She
Mm-hmm.
could end up in the draft at a young age. Like that's how good to me Lainey Grant is, and she's
Yeah.
proven herself as a freshman last season. So
Yeah.
I'm
Very
really
true.
Still,
excited.
she could be. I mean, if she's, I mean, she still got to stay 4 years. So as long, yeah, but she'll still be young entering the draft. Like she'll be young because most players, most women players that enter the draft, they're usually like 22 because you have to go 4 years college. I really hate the rule.
Do you?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah,
do.
yeah. So the women is different than the men.
Yeah.
The women have to, and this is in America. It's not for overseas because overseas players they be 19, 18, 19 playing because the rookie Malonga that plays for Seattle, she was only
Yeah.
19, but she played professionally overseas first.
Oh,
But for the
okay.
women, you
Yeah.
have to do 4 years of college. So you have to be either about to graduate or about to turn 22 and not have any more college eligibility in order to be eligible for the WNBA draft.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
it does, but
I
I don't. I feel. I mean, men only have 1 year. Like like, and some of them need a few more years, but I ain't gonna say nothing about it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like that rule, honestly.
Hmm. Yeah.
I
I
think
don't know.
they're gonna change it though for the men too. They got to change it back to something else because
Yeah.
like the NIL is gonna
They're not gonna change it now.
yeah,
That's
it's a little bit too much right now or whatever. So they're gonna have to regulate it somehow. I mean, i.e. AJ DeBanter on the men's side getting
why.
7-8 million or whatever at BYU, and he's only gonna be there for a few months, and then he's off
Hmm.
to the NBA. Like
He
it's
going to
gonna be
Utah.
something's gonna be regulated. It's gonna be some changes.
Crazy.
When that's gonna happen, we don't know. But I
The
mean,
the crazy thing with AJ, and not to really dig deep into this, just to say the plan was always for him to go to BYU. He's from Boston. He moved from Boston to a prep school in Utah.
yeah.
Who does that?
Well,
That was always the plan for him.
and
And don't be
and
surprised if he is on the Utah Jazz roster.
I was just about to say that. They
Yeah.
could tank this season and you got you know what's funny? Danny Ainge went to BYU.
Mhm.
The owner or whatever the GM right now of the Utah
Yeah,
Jazz.
he went there. Yeah, that's why he put the money up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all connected. I'm with you. I'm with you. But it
I would
is
have
what
went
it
to
is.
BYU too. Look, you gonna pay me 7? You gotta pay me 7. Give me 1.
That's that Mormon money.
Mm.
That's all that is or whatever. But yeah, so I mean getting back to the Lady Hills, we got off on there for a second. My fault, y'all. That
You
was my
good?
fault. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it or whatever. I mean, I can't wait. Now I was looking at the season, well, the schedule.
Mhm.
Um, by the way, just in case if anybody don't know that I'm getting this schedule off of the Hills in the Paint IG channel. Uh the schedules are out. Just
Mhm.
in case if anybody listening needs to know where
Mhm.
they could go and find the schedule at. But
Mhm.
South, like I said, South Carolina, that's an exhibition game. I think
Yep.
they only have one exhibition game this season.
Yeah, they just have the one.
Yeah, so
Just against South. Okay. Is it in Chapel Hill? Is it Carmichael?
that's in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still might
Um,
be.
so um, then I'm not really worried about NCCU or
No.
Elon. Um, November
UCLA.
13th, they got UCLA in Vegas.
Whew.
Um,
Well, at least it's at a neutral site.
yeah, but I mean, you should have just went to UCLA if that was the
Yeah,
It's
case.
only
you're.
4 hours. It's only
I
four
mean,
hours away.
yeah,
That's
you on the West Coast, like so.
Yeah.
I mean, that's advantage UCLA,
yeah.
Yeah.
honestly, or whatever. A&T in Greensboro.
Shout out to them
Um,
Aggies.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
Aggie Pride for
Mhm.
sure. I don't really see that. Kansas State is going to be a tough one.
Kansas State. Yeah, they're always
Their
decent.
girls are they play very physical. They play really physical. They
Yeah,
and yeah, they're good. They make was it last year or the year before where they went a little far in the
they went
NCAA
far.
tournament?
Yeah, they went far.
Yeah, you know,
They broke some brackets. They broke some
Yeah,
brackets.
they not a pushover. And then right
Mhm.
after that, that's in Cancun, that game. And then right after that, you go to Austin, Texas against the Longhorns. So that's on December 4th. So
Hold
and
up, hold
then
up, hold up.
and then right after that, I mean, Boston University, UNC Wilmington. They got a lot of North Carolina schools this year.
Yep.
That's crazy. Now that I look back and I think about this, like they got
Mhm.
5 games.
Against schools in North Carolina. That's actually good. I think
Yeah,
state.
maybe
But you
even
said that they're
6.
gonna be in Cancun
Yes.
when they play
They play Columbia on the 27th of November. They got South Dakota State on the 28th of November, and then Kansas State on the 29th of November. And that is in all three of those games is in Cancun for the WBCA challenge.
Yeah.
okay, and then from there they go to Texas. So they gotta go
No,
to Texas.
I'm sorry. That's not for that. I forgot what that's for, but I think that's the WBCA challenge.
Okay. I'll look it up
Let me just double
I'll
check.
look it up. But the fact is that they're gonna
Let me
be in
double-
Cancun. So when they leave after
I
Cancun,
might be wrong, y'all.
they gotta go to Texas.
Yeah, they'll probably just go straight
Uh,
to Texas.
You coming off basic I ain't gonna say vacation. It's a business trip because you playing games. But it's
Uh,
I can't
Cancun.
hear y'all. What happened? Hold on.
What did you
Was it
do?
me?
Yes, you, because we can hear you really good. You can still hear me, Matt.
yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
Nah, I can hold on, y'all, because I think it's my
he broke something.
yeah. You said I broke something.
Yep, he broke something.
I don't know. It's my speakers. I don't know what's going on with them today. They want to act funny, especially the these sitting up here on the thing. But this
Oh,
one,
Bluetooth mode.
oh,
please forgive our technical
In
difficulties.
test mode.
Just know it ain't us. It's the boss man. It's him.
Yeah, it ain't us.
It ain't us. Dang, Cancun and then
all right.
Texas.
Say something.
Something. He can't hear us.
Oh, okay, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, welcome back.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why everything wants to act up today. I guess I got to get my sounds and all of that together. There we go. I got to get my fan back on too. All right, so I think that's the WBCA challenge, y'all. If
Okay.
I'm not mistaken, let me see.
You might be right. I'm just on you can be in Cancun and then from Cancun you gotta go to Texas.
That's
Even
And
if
then,
I won't playing basketball, that would be a struggle for me.
oh no. I'm sorry. The WBCA challenge is the Vegas challenge.
Mm.
The
oh, so you,
Cancun, yeah, the Cancun challenge is uh the Hard Rock. Uh
Mm.
it's at Hard
Okay.
Rock, the Rivera. Riviera
Got it.
in Cancun. That's what that is or whatever.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Think of some early tests early in the season. I think that'll be good for them.
Yeah, it'll be helpful. And then when you get into ACC play, you'll play also some solid squads too, so that gets you ready for the tournament. So
Hmm.
for
should be
sure,
good.
for sure, for sure. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Now, listen, we can talk about the ACC schedule.
Whew.
Ugh. But we ain't got to discuss that. We ain't got to discuss that.
Yeah, we could.
It
We
looks
can.
pretty decent though. Looks pretty decent.
Yeah, well, I mean, to me, it looks pretty solid.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not.
Listen, that Florida State Georgia Tech back to back.
Mm,
That's gonna be a tough one. Then you got Duke and Virginia Tech back to back. I don't
mm.
know. I'm not really too big on Virginia Tech this year, but I mean, just
But
because. I mean,
yeah, they have had good squads in the past, though.
Yeah,
for
but they also
sure.
had a good coach in the past, and the coach is no longer there.
True. That also
Yeah,
could,
he's in Kentucky
He's in
now.
Kentucky. Yeah, he's in Kentucky.
that could
Yeah,
yeah, that
Yeah,
could definitely change some stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Whenever
He's
there's
in.
a
yeah,
new coach, you see it a lot.
Hmm.
yeah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. So, all right, well, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, y'all. I'm looking forward to it. Just by
Me
the
too.
way, I don't know if y'all saw this or not. Just to throw this off real quick, Autumn Fleary committed to Duke.
She could really. Congratulations! I love
Yeah,
that for her. Congratulations.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, wish her nothing but success.
Yeah, she committed to Duke.
Mhm.
Mm. Okay, moving on.
Yeah,
I just thought
moving
that I
on.
didn't know if y'all knew that. I
Mhm.
just
I did it.
yeah
I was looking. I was wondering where she was gonna go, but I
I
did.
mean,
I
I
hadn't
didn't
seen.
either. So
yeah. I just
Con-
knew she was coming to Chapel Hill, but apparently not.
Well, she'll have to come to Chapel Hill.
she'll have to
Just
come,
not.
but
She just won't wear Carolina blue when she comes.
she'll be wearing the other blue.
That's for
Yeah,
sure. That's for sure.
but
That's for
congratulations
sure.
to her. Yeah, and hey,
Yeah.
wish you nothing but success with the Blue Devils. I hope they treat you well, which I'm sure that they will.
They will, yeah. It'll be,
I'm sure that they will.
I'm
Um,
shocked by that. But okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I just
no, you're good because I really didn't know. I'm glad you said.
yeah,
I'm
I
glad you
honestly
did.
didn't know.
Yeah, I really did not know.
yeah.
Um, but I did want to talk about Kayla McPherson retiring. Very bittersweet. Um, I I I understand why she had to, and I know that was not an easy decision for her. I can only imagine the turmoil of your mind, and you want to play, like you're wanting to play, because love basketball,
Hmm.
love basketball. Like we go together real bad. We go together real bad, and if I mentally know what to do and want to do it, but my body just will not allow me to do it at the capacity of to where I want the mental. Yeah, I would have
That
to be
takes a big
committed.
toll. That takes a big toll on somebody.
I would have to be committed. And so with Kayla, I can only imagine how hard that was for her, especially when you're watching your team play and you just feel like there's more you can do to help, but your body just won't allow you. So I did want to touch on that more so of because she's still gonna be with the team.
Hmm
She's just not gonna be a player. So,
She'll
I did
just,
want
I think she'll be a great voice just in the locker room with other players. Like she
yep,
could be a leader, but it doesn't have to be a leader on the court physically. It can be
physically,
just a
right.
leader verbally telling people,
Mhm,
okay, let's, come in the huddle at a timeout and say, oh,
mhm.
come on, do this, or let's go, or whatever. Put that stuff, the bug in everybody's ear, telling them to play better.
Right.
Stuff
Yeah.
do this. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually of course I would much rather prefer to see her
Yeah.
on the court. I would rather see her on the court because hell of a player. Hell of a player.
Yeah.
And My daughter played basketball before while she was in high school. Quick shout out to my baby. She's in the U.S. Navy somewhere out in the middle of the ocean. She's deployed. But when my daughter did go to the UNC basketball camps that they had, my daughter worked with Kayla, and that is who she like. If you ask my daughter who spoke, stood out to you the most, it was Kayla McPherson.
Yeah.
So, shout out to her. I want to give her flowers while she can smell them.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, thank you. Thank you for what you have done. Brought to the UNC women's team, what you brought to Carolina as a university, like everything you have done. And I know it couldn't have been hard for you to just have to hang up your basketball shoes and say, I'm still with basketball. I'm just on this side of it.
Yeah, and that is a tough pill to swallow because, like, I think of myself as a basketball player back in high school, college, whatever, like, having to not play after you played for so long and, like, that's your whole identity. It's like, okay, so that's gone. But now I'm here in a different realm, which it takes time to get used to, knowing that I'm not going to be go running on the court to do warm-ups with everybody. I'm not going to be doing this at practice. I'll be verbally saying, oh, do this, do that. It's not me actually being girls.
Yeah.
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 I oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. You're good. Go ahead.
No. Don't have me cut it off. Go ahead.
No, I was agreeing with Maddie. I was agreeing with Maddie.
I'm sorry, Maddie. I didn't mean to cut you off because you was still speaking. I apologize. My fault. Go ahead.
No, I just think that, like, because obviously when you look at her career and just overall, she had a lot of setbacks, but she never, like, her heart and her grit and her determination never changed through it all, which that just shows, like, not even just as a basketball player how she is, but just as a person. It goes off the court too, which means it'll translate to when she becomes a mentor to the other players.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
I like Kayla. I really do. Think that I'm just pulling up some stuff here from like her stats and stuff, y'all. That's all. Also don't have her year. What is she, a junior?
I want to say she would be because she red shirt. Did she
She
red
would be
shirt?
she would be a junior this
She would
year.
be a senior this year, I believe.
Oh, you know what? She is a senior. You're absolutely right because I saw the pictures that they took with the seniors. So but listen, I like Kayla. I really do, and it's an unfortunate situation for her to not be able to be able to play no more and just pretty much retiring from basketball. But again, her leadership is extremely important, which is why I think that they continue to give her that role. And I do believe after she graduates, she's still gonna have that role on the staff. As a matter of fact, I do believe that she's either going to get into that like strength and conditioning role on the staff, or they may just actually make her like an assistant coach and just kind of prep it. I can see Caleb actually being a head coach one day. I absolutely can see it. I absolutely can see it. And maybe that it could be in that process to where they're
preparing her for that. Yeah.
prepping her for that, or I hate using the word grooming, but maybe they're grooming her for that or prepping her for that.
Because I believe her major is in communication, so she can either coach or she can do what Ivory does. She can analyze the game, and she was her grade. She was told it. Well, this was the 23-24 season. Not that no, she was a red shirt junior. That's the class they had have her listed in as a red shirt junior. So I believe Courtney kept it, the coach, they kept her as a red shirt so that she didn't lose all of her eligibility. So that if she did want to, come and play, that she still has some eligibility to play. So,
but she's still going to be a huge asset to this basketball.
Yeah, I think it's nice because it's like almost she's like a bridge between like the coaching staff to the players because she used to be a player, but she's also transitioning to like a coaching mentality. So she's like in between that gap area because sometimes there's going to be a gap between the coaching staff and then the players, because first of all, they're students, they're kids still, and
Yeah.
there's adults that
That's a really good point, Maddie. That's a
yeah.
really
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah.
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 I didn't even think about that being that bridge.
Yeah.
That's a amazing point. That is
Mhm.
probably the most vital right there. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
just being able to kind of go back and forth and, you know, in the locker room with the players, in
Yeah.
the offices with the staff.
Right. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It could
any
definitely be that
concern.
bridge to help them try to maneuver through the process. Even more so, um, another point to add, just being a student athlete, because at one
Yeah.
point she was that.
Mm-hmm.
And from the outside looking in, many think, "Oh, you play basketball at Carolina, so you got it easy. It's sweet." There's nothing easy about being a student athlete.
Nope.
There's
That's
nothing
true.
easy.
That's true.
Like these athletes that get um the ACC, what is the academic honors and all of that, like that's not easy to do. I remember seeing Marcus Page, because Marcus Page was a double major.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was like in communications, and he had another. I think his other one was like history or something.
Yeah.
Like practicing and then it breaks studying.
Yeah.
So like it's not being a student. That is not something like hard to. That's not something that's easy to do.
Yeah, it's not easy at all.
Yeah.
It's not easy. So yeah, I think she'll definitely be a great asset to the locker room for the players. And as Maddie said, like I agree, Zell. Yeah, that was the key point. She
Yeah.
definitely can be that bridge, that bridge, that liaison between, from player to coach and
Mhm.
vice versa. So because it ain't easy, like you said, it ain't easy trying to connect with with different personalities.
Yeah.
If to say so. Yeah, I can't wait to see how it pans out for her. I really will. Of course, yes, we would have preferred to see her on the floor, but I
Yeah.
am excited for her in this role to see how that works out for her. I'm really, really excited
Mhm.
for her
Yeah.
for that. Can't
Big
wait.
shout out to Coach Banghart for that too. Like,
Yes.
got to give Coach Banghart her
Yes.
props for that.
Because she could
Just
have just cut.
right, right. But it just shows what type of woman Coach Banghart is. I
Mhm.
mean, that's just big shout out to her. That's all I can really
Mhm.
say.
Yeah.
So, but I'm excited for the season, y'all. I really am.
Yep. It'll be it'll be a good season.
What we got about 17 games, 17 days?
Yeah, we ain't got
Yeah.
long.
The
Might be
first
less
game,
than that.
the
Yep.
exhibition is on the 30th.
On the
So
30th. So that's less than 17 days.
So we'll have
yeah,
it in what is that? That's 11 days.
Yeah, is it?
is it?
What's today? The 19th?
Today's the 19th.
Dang, really? So Christmas is tomorrow. Got it.
Yeah, it's so we are almost gonna be there here soon.
Yeah, it's Christmas tomorrow.
It's crazy. It's
Hmm.
crazy. It is crazy. This year has flown by, but
In my mind, it's brewing. In my
It
mind.
is.
ti-
Yes.
time flies when you're getting older and having fun. That's what they say.
Hey. Phew.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah. So we gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. So
Mm, mm, mm.
so what y'all got lined up for this season? Like what is everybody expect? What can everybody expect this season from you guys? Like, I guess this is the time for 94 feet to question heels in the paint real quick, I guess.
Yeah. Well, right now, I mean, obviously this is our first episode, but we'll have some guests we got lined up. I'm not gonna give away all of them. That's
Because you got to keep watching.
you got to keep watching. But you'll have some guest speakers, and then we'll also have just like every week we'll have games that we'll kind of analyze. Obviously, we have 2 games a week usually, so we can analyze those and kind of see what was good, what was bad, what should they be doing to change, what can they do to be better, whatever the case might be. And then
Mhm.
we'll have different just aspects of that, like saying who was the star of that game, or who was the defensive star of that game, or who stood out to you, or whatever the case might be. We'll have different kind of little tidbits from each game to kind of highlight certain players or kind of hype them
Mhm.
up or say, oh, well, so and so
Mhm.
last week, did this, but where was she this week or whatever the case might be. So
Mhm.
definitely have a lot in store.
Mhm.
Okay, okay, okay. Listen, I'm looking forward to it. Hills in the Paint is finally here. Um, I'm excited. It is now. Again, this is like the very first. I mean, you. I don't know if you ladies really see this like I had envisioned it when I came up with this whole thing or whatever. But like the very first UNC women's basketball podcast ever that is
Mm.
solely based on UNC women's basketball. Like
Mhm.
history has been made and it's in the making, to just be something so big, something that
Mhm.
is like it's just, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just expanding because women's sports is important just as much as men's sports is.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, I think that you ladies is gonna kill it. You ladies um are in a great position because right now y'all are the only ones out there that's doing it. Anybody that comes after you now, you already know that they following a trend, basically. They following a
Trendsetters is
trend.
what we
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
Trendsetters.
yeah, yeah. They following a trend or whatever. So it's like, right now, I mean, hey, y'all can talk. Y'all can talk y'all ish as much as you want right now because you the first to do it. You the first to do it. And I fully support you
Mhm.
ladies, whatever y'all got going on. Behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, on the scene,
Mhm.
whatever you want to call it, crime scene, whatever. It don't matter. Like
We're
I'm
not
here.
doing crime scenes. We don't go to jail here. We're not going to jail.
No,
I
we
don't
We're
know
not
now.
going to
Now
jail.
wait a
don't
minute.
do
You
that now.
I ain't even gonna talk about what we was talking about earlier.
No,
But
feel free. Feel free to talk about it. It's fine.
nah, I ain't gonna bring that up because we don't want nobody doing anything that's gonna get themselves caught up or anything like that
I
though
ain't
for
gonna get
people
caught
to
up. I gotta get caught first.
nah. We not gonna do that team. We not doing that team. We can't do that. I would never do that. But nah, I like seriously though, I love what you guys is what y'all have going on. Like this is something special, it's something big. Of course, like I said earlier, huge supporter, of course, probably the number one supporter. I mean, of
Uh-huh.
course. I mean, I probably
Period.
have to be right.
I mean, period.
Huh?
I said period. I was agreeing.
Oh,
I was agreeing.
yeah. So I mean, I mean, listen, I don't know if y'all got it or whatever, but I get it to y'all all of the information. Where can everybody find y'all though? Like, I
You
know where
can
to
find
find
us.
y'all.
You can find us on YouTube. Please go ahead on and subscribe to the YouTube at Hills in the Paints. Okay. We're also on Instagram at Heels in the Paint, and we're also on Twitter at Heels in the Paint.
Yep.
And that's HEELZ in the Paint. TikTok page coming soon. Stay tuned.
Yep.
Oh, oh, I did not know that. I did not know that because I don't use TikTok. So, but
Mhm.
listen, that's big. That's a big market to be
Yep.
in. So,
Big market.
I mean,
Mhm.
nothing wrong with that. See, I'm learning something new today. So, I mean, but that's amazing. That's cool right there. So, I mean,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna try to. We want to try to do some live shows if we can,
yeah,
like on site if we're able to. We definitely want to look into doing that. But yeah, we got big things coming.
yeah.
Y'all asked for us and you got it. You're gonna get
You
it.
got
You
it.
got to get it.
Listen,
You
they
asked
here
for it,
now.
you got to get it.
Yeah, they here now. Like I listen. I got all of the info for everybody. I mean, I think as a matter of fact, I think I had already sent it to both of y'all, if not one of y'all. I know for sure, but
Mhm.
I mean, I'll send it again just to be sure, whatever. But all of the info and stuff is gonna all be in the
Mhm.
description. As far as merch and
Yeah.
the Discord as well.
Mhm.
All of that stuff, the socials, everything or whatever. So, and I guess now, whenever the TikTok gets going, then we're gonna
It's
have to
brewing.
add that as well. So,
Yep. It's
which
brewing.
is yeah, which is something big. So, but listen, I appreciate y'all being here. It's an honor to be the first guest. Um,
Mhm.
I was not expecting to be the first guest, but I mean, I'll take it. It's not an issue or anything like that. I enjoyed being here. Anytime that you all want to lock in for a show, y'all know I'm always available. Well, I can't say
Mhm.
always, but I try my best to be as available as possible.
You gonna
Um,
always be available for us? What you mean?
I mean, okay, take if you want to say it
Uh,
like that.
just as long as we clear, just so we're clear.
Okay, I guess.
Mhm.
I guess. All right.
Mhm.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
And
enough.
carry on as you were, as you were.
I forgot what I was saying now. I'm scared. I'm scared now. I don't know what the fuck.
No, no, no. We appreciate you coming on with us.
Yep, we
You know, doing the
appreciate it.
first episode. We definitely appreciate it.
I
Yep.
appreciate it. Listen, I got people at my job right now. They gonna be super happy for this. Like they
Yes.
really gonna be happy for this or whatever. Because now I can tell them, hey, first episode is dropping. It's coming such and such. But we ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
discuss when that's happening or whatever. We'll just
Mm-mm.
keep the people waiting for that and everything. Like and in due time, we'll let the people know when the episode is dropping.
Yep.
So
We'll give you the info.
yeah.
Yep.
So, but other than that, again, like I said, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for having me. I
Mm-hmm.
love being here. We got to figure out what we're gonna call this because y'all already know when you come my way, you come to the Zell Dome. It's just what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we got to figure out what we're gonna call this here. Whenever you come here to see you ladies, we got to figure out what we're gonna call it.
It's the paint. When you come to the paint, you coming in the paint. It's basketball. What do we call the paint in basketball?
Okay. Welcome. Okay, you okay? I like it. It's simple.
That's just an idea.
It's simple.
Throwing
It's
stuff out
simple.
there.
Maddie, what you think about that?
I think it works because it's in our name too. So wheels in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the welcome to the hill. Welcome to the paint. To the hills
Also,
and the hills and the paint podcast. This is the paint. You hear
in the
the
paint.
paint.
You in the paint.
It's got a ring to it. It's got a ring to it. I like it. I like it. We'll go with that. Thumbs up. Two thumbs up. Siskel and Ebert gives it two thumbs up.
I'm done.
Ah, oh man, but nah, I appreciate y'all. I really do. And go heels.
Hey,
Take
anything
us
you
out
want
of
to
here,
add,
T.
Maddie, before we get out of here, Maddie?
No, just stay tuned because we'll have some more, like I said, more guests hopefully here soon, and then we'll have obviously our first expedition game is in 11 days, so we'll be tuning in to talk about that game. So definitely stay tuned.
That's
Absolutely.
it. We appreciate y'all jumping in here. Like I said, go ahead and like, subscribe, share. Call your mama and them. Call your mama, sister and them. Call your mama, sister, brother, daddy and them. And tell them to tune in with Heels in the Paint. We out, y'all.
Peace.